Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. So, Benchmade Balisong update review. These two Balisong trainers I picked up from Banggood about 2 years ago. Actually, just a little over 2 years ago. And I've had a lot of fun with flipping these things. They're great little rigs. I've been asked a lot of questions about it. I've had a lot of people say, those are fake, they're not real. Do I care? Ask me, I'll tell you. No, I don't. They have Benchmade logos, they came in Benchmade boxes. Hey, they could be copies, who knows? But who really in the end cares? Because I don't, personally, to be honest with you. So hopefully that ends all the fighting and discussion on that. Probably won't because of the other videos, right? But this is an update review to let you guys know the durability factor of these things and how well they're doing after 2 years of having a lot of flipping time in them over the last 2 years. Now I don't use them every single day for flipping, you know, and I'm not trying to be like a pro flipper or anything like that. You know, I mean, I seriously actually use this comb one to comb my hair. And yes, I know I'm missing a lot of hair up front. Maybe one day I'll pay the money and have it replaced, who knows? I doubt it. I kind of like to be myself, you know. Humanity's humanity, deal with yourself, right? So, but I got tons of hair back here, so I'm all good. Get to comb it. And I really like this metal comb because it's not forgiving, you know. I mean, I can literally, if I get bad knots in my hair, I can actually catch it and pull it and rip the knots. Of course, I lose a bit of hair doing that, but it does grow back, so we're all good. But as far as flipping goes, it's a pretty good little machine. Now, I'm not very good at flipping just because I'm not practicing and trying to become a pro flipper, so I really could care less about that sort of thing, you know. But it does work well, you know. I've had to adjust the screws on this black one a number of times, which is fine. At least, you know, it hasn't snapped apart or blown up on me. You know, because, you know, when you're flipping one of these things, it's a lot of centrifugal force and weight, right? So, you know, but it hasn't broken on me. The latch has gotten a little loose, you know, so it doesn't exactly stay the way it used to, you know, which is fine. I mean, hey, what do you expect? I mean, I paid like, I think, 15 bucks for a pair of these or something, or 15 a piece. I'm not sure what it was. But anyways, I bought two of them, one for me and one for my son. And of course, the same as this one, I bought one for me and one for my son at a really cheap price too. I got these from Banggood.com, but don't go looking on their site for them anymore. They no longer carry the Balisong trainers, which kind of sucks because I really would have liked to buy a few more of these heavy-duty ones. And I'd like to have different styles of blades too for trainers. And I found a few other places on the net where I can get these things. Whether it be a Benchmade clone or an original, whatever, you know. But this one here is superiorly built. I mean, this thing is a bullet. I mean, you just can't seem to wear this sucker out. And it has a lot of weight to it as well, you know, which is nice. Very solid handles, and I do mean solid. It's not, you know, cheap like this one here. It's like two slabs of steel, you know, where this one is like one piece of milled out metal on each side, and no slots here. You know, it's really a well-built machine and very heavy duty, you know, so you're not going to worry about it flying apart. I've had to adjust the screws, I think, once on this, and that's it. And I had to oil the bushings once, and I never had to oil them since. And the spring load mechanism is holding together extremely well. There's been no issues whatsoever. So you know what, whether it's a copy or it's an original, I really honestly, read my lips, don't care. So for anybody who wants to try slamming these things anymore, even on this video, don't even waste your time slamming them. They're good trainers. They work well, they work properly. This one especially is extreme durability. You know, the handle tightness is very good on it. You know, it's not a cheaped out piece of junk, even though it was a really steal of a deal of a price. Very awesome. This one here, like I said, I've had to adjust the screws several times. You know, it gets a little bit flimsy with use, which you could expect. But overall, I mean, it's doing good. And if you want to tighten the handles up, there are screws here. You can snug them up, you know. No biggie there. And there are a lot of different combs out there too that I've seen elsewhere as well. So I am going to eventually when I can afford to, you know, take the money and just go spend it on trainers, there's some other really nice blade styles that are out there other than this style that I really like the style of, as well as handle styles are different, etc. And I like to get a few more of them. I mean, at least these things are legal or legit in Canada. You know, we used to be allowed to have real butterfly knives at one time, but they kind of banned them, kind of like switchblades and throwing stars and nunchucks. All that stuff all of a sudden became illegal, you know, for some reason. I mean, I personally don't see the problem with a butterfly knife. I mean, think of it this way, you know, by the time you get this thing flipped open, you know, the other guy's already punched you in the face 12 times. So, I mean, really, what's the problem with this? You know what I mean? But that's just the way they do things in this country. And we just deal with it, so whatever. But both great trainers, really like them both. Love the comb, especially, you know, for combing the hair with, but also for flipping. You know, it's nice, it's lightweight, it's a very quick flipper, you know, which is really good. And even if you grab the wrong handle, yeah, you will get bit a little bit, because these are not sharp, but, you know, they are, you know, grilled. You know, it's a comb, and you know it's gonna smack you in the finger, and that can actually hurt if you do that too many times. Whereas this one here, that's more of a real blade style for shaping. I mean, it's a thick blade, right? But it's also not going to bite you too easily. You know, if anything, you'll get bit right on this spot in here if you're not careful. But I mean, it's not going to cut your fingers off. It's not going to cut them, period. It's not going to hurt you. It's just going to, you know, it's like hitting your finger with a nail, really, if you mess up the wrong way, right? So, but otherwise, yeah, I mean, I like these things. They're a lot of fun, you know. So, anyway, that's pretty much about it for the update review. So, still great machines. Definitely, this is outstanding. This one here, you gotta tighten the screws up from time to time, no big deal. And the latch does wear out. I mean, it is a cheap latch. It's not as nice as, you know, this one here where you gotta squeeze it and pop it, you know, type of thing. This is the better of the two for sure. But hey, it's not a comb, but this is. So if you want the comb version, like I said, lots of them out there on the internet for sale everywhere. But like I said, Banggood no longer carries these, which kind of sucks. I love the prices, you know, and they were great, and the free shipping's awesome. But you can still get them cheap other places too, with exceptionally great prices as well. And you might find free shipping with those websites too. But anyways, so yeah, that's pretty much it for the update review after 2 years. They're still holding together, guys. They're still doing well. This one's obviously got some wear in it. There's a bit of slop in the handles, but not too bad. You know, but like I said, tighten the screws up. You can take up some of that slop. You know, but the more you use it, of course, you know, the more wear and tear you get on any of them. Even really high quality ones, eventually the pins and bushings wear. So, you know, that's just the way it goes. Anyhow, thanks for watching, and we'll definitely catch you guys in the next video.